Okay, so I'll get started with topic number one, manifestation. You've probably heard of it, you've probably tried it, or you brush it off and you're like, it's so fake, but it's not. It's literally real, and there's so many different ways to do it. But I do mines with um, basically just positive energy and gratitude. That is how I manifest. Positive energy and gratitude always, all the time, consistently throughout the day. So, what that means is no matter what's going on, even those really rough days or rough weeks, I have to force myself to just focus on the good, focus on the positive, and continuously show gratitude. Because when I do that, I'm not going to lie, the energy I feel in my body, it feels different. It causes me to walk differently. It causes me to be seen differently by other people. And that in turn can cause a trickle effect of that person feeling good and remembering they didn't feel so good until they talked to me, who's also feeling good. And I passed on that positive energy to them. And now they have a positive outlook about me. And I know that sounds kind of like a lot, but it, it's what I did and it worked for me. So even on days where work was just, I don't want to go to work, like just be in the parking lot almost in tears, like, like God help me. I don't know what's going on, but I can't do this today. I don't want to go in. And then I would stop myself. I'd be like, let me stop. You know what, God? Thank you for my job. Thank you for the car I used to get to work today. Thank you for the job that's paying for my bills. Thank you for the job that's gonna pay for that poke bowl later on for lunch because that's what's gonna get me through the day. That's what I have to look forward to is lunch. And then after lunch, there's only 5 more hours left in the shift, so I can do this. You have to really focus and shift your outlook. And it could be really hard. It could be extremely hard, especially when it feels like life is just like just squaring away at you and like not giving you a chance to breathe, not giving you a chance to get up. But that is where the power comes from. Having those experiences, feeling all of that just hitting you and pile on you, and then just looking through and past all of that for that light at the end of the tunnel and focusing on that light. And once you focus on the light, you could say little things like, you know what? Not only am I excited about the lunch I'm going to have today, but I'm excited that my boss is going to offer to pay for it. Yeah, he's going to be in a great mood today. He's going to be like, Audrey, what do you want for lunch? And I'm going to tell him I want my Poke Bowl, and he's going to pay for it. And I'm really excited that that's going to happen today. I'm just so grateful for it. And then later on, lunch comes around. I get a message from my boss. Hey, can you come and see me for a second? I'm a little bit scared. Anxiety is up. I'm like, oh, no. What did I do now? And he's like, hey, I'm getting ready to order some food for so and so. I thought I'd ask you if you want something too. Where are you ordering from? Oh, that like sushi poke place. Don't mind if I do. So when you're able to kind of push the negativity to the side and focus on the positive, you can literally ask the universe for something right then and there using that positive energy and get it. Now, mind you, that's something small, so that's why it happens so quick. You can't do, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be a millionaire. Thank you for the lotto ticket I bought. It's gonna make me a millionaire. That's gonna require a lot more positive energy than just focusing on how your workday is actually gonna be better and how you're grateful for your job. But you can use energy to breathe life into things that you want. And it really starts with focusing on the positive of things. Any type of negative energy will off balance that. So you have to consistently train your brain and train yourself to focus on the positive. Like if you cannot do that, you might as well just stop the video here. Like I really hate to tell you that, but everything else that follows this is going to involve focusing and training your brain to see the positive side of things and being grateful for those things. It really is the basis of everything. To show gratitude and to be thankful and to just anything positive. And it's hard to say be happy because we can't be happy all the time. We it's just we're human. Things happen. We cannot be happy all the time, but we can be grateful all the time. That we can do even through the storm. Something is happening in your life that you can still be grateful for. Let's say you lose your job. How's your health? Is your health good? Be grateful for that. Let's say your health isn't too good, but you have a huge support circle, people who are checking on you 24/7 throughout the day. When this person's here, because that person's at work, then they swap. That person goes to work and then that person's there. Be thankful for your support circle. It is possible to look at the light in every dark situation and be able to focus on it. If you can just start there on the light in every situation, you will easily start to build up to that point where you find gratitude in literally any and everything around you. You'll walk outside instead of being like, ooh, you'll be like, "Oh, that sun feels so nice on my skin." Instead of saying like, "Ooh, I can't believe it's raining," you're like, I'm so thankful for all these trees and all this luscious organic life growing around me. It just makes my atmosphere so pretty, and I'm pretty sure it makes my air breathable. Like there are things you can find in every dark situation, but if you constantly focus on the negative and you focus on the dark, you will not be able to manifest. You just won't, because you're going to keep yourself consistently in a dark place, and that darkness is constantly sapping that energy from you. That energy that you need to bring things to your reality. And I know that sounds far-fetched for some of you, but it's true. And it's really amazing to me because kids are so good at this. I used to try it on my little sister all the time. I did it myself as a kid. And like as I got older, like I got away from it because there wasn't a name for what I was doing. But I know I would constantly like say, "Oh, I want this to be at home when I get there," and it would be there. And then I had my sister test it out, but instead of having her wish for it, I was like, "Here, hold this eraser." I said, "Hold your hand, make a wish." I said, "Don't tell me what your wish is, but tell me when it comes true." And later on that day, we got home and we had KFC macaroni waiting for us. And my mom hates KFC. She's a Popeyes woman through and through. Like, she'll get KFC only because someone gave it to her, or like there was a really good coupon and she was like, forget it. I can't beat that. But otherwise, she was not touching KFC if she had the option. She's a Popeyes girl through and through. We came home to KFC macaroni. I was excited because I love KFC macaroni, and so does my sister. And she was like, it came true. And I was like, what'd you wish for? And she's like, then we had KFC macaroni. I was like, are you serious? And she's like, yes. Kids can do it so easily because kids are constantly on the happier end of the spectrum. Like they find joy in life and everything. So kids can constantly like wish for things that don't happen. Now, mind you, there's a limit to things. They can't wish that their bedroom was filled with all the toys and all the commercials that they see, but like they can genuinely ask for one little small thing from the world or the universe and get it pretty much instantaneously because they're so full of like joy and happiness. They find it in everything. It's like that baby that's literally just always laughing all day long. And you're no one's doing anything. But if you could copy that, if you could mimic that, the joy that that child feels just from simply existing, you would find your manifestation powers limitless. There would be no limit to them and what you can bring into your reality, what you can make happen. You actually could be that person that's like, I'm going to win $1 million today just because. But I'm telling you, that's going to take a lot of energy. And I mean, you can't have not a single shred of doubt when you make a firm statement like that. There could be no in your head actually, what is the chances of winning the lotto? 1 in a million? Yeah, I'm probably not actually gonna like that will completely wipe away your chances. So I mean, if you want to wish for that today and you want to go and get that ticket, just make sure you are completely solid through and through, solid positivity, solid belief, solid strength in your energy, in your positivity, and your gratitude. You could be that person. Listen, I probably haven't won yet because I know the statistics to winning the lottery, and every time I tell myself today is the day, today is the day, I'll be like in the back of my head somewhere. Mathematically wise, it's probably not today. But with the little tickets, I'd be like, at least I'm gonna get my money back. I'm not always get my money back. And that is the limit I have put on myself in regards to winning the lottery. I probably just need to forget those statistics and remove that limiter because that really is like you are your own worst enemy. You put the limits on yourself. As long as you feel like you have no limit, as long as you feel like the universe was put here for you, you are the center of the universe, and there is no cap to the amount of money that you will receive and that the universe will give to you, you might actually see those results that you want. And it's crazy, but it's true. And I've seen it happen with other people and in different forms, in different ways. They have manifested a lot larger things a lot quicker than someone like me. But last year I went like beast mode with the constantly trying to be like positive. And there were weeks where I was just crying out of time. And at the end of the day, like no one could say too much that they saw me like that. There were definitely days where it was harder. Absolutely. People would come up to me like, "Are you okay? Like, you just seem so sad lately." And I'm like, "I don't know." And I'd have to tell myself in my head, like, seriously, get it together because any negative emotion really does put a stop on your manifestation. So if you want to manifest something, you have to be positive. You have to focus on positive, like emotions, positive energy, and you've got to find gratitude in every situation. As long as you can do that, you'll start to see yourself manifesting bigger things more quickly.